Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at a trade that we just took here at thetradinganalyst.com that I traded myself and alerted to our members. And the idea here is for you to see exactly how we trade and how you can potentially work these strategies into your own trading and learn a thing or two. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, visit us on the homepage and get to know us a little bit better. If you like these free videos and profitable trade alerts like the one that I'm about to show you right now, it's nothing compared to the membership you get once you sign up with your free 7-day trial. That's right, it's free to sign up for the first 7 days, and once you do so, you're going to get instant access to profitable trade alerts like the one that I'm about to show you right now on Tesla. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to help you with your trading. Alright, so let's take a look at this trade here. So Tesla, we talked about it yesterday, or the day before this trade was placed, that we were stocking some longs here on Tesla. And the reason we were stocking some longs is because of this false breakdown on Tesla. You saw this breakdown here, big dramatic red candles. You see we broke those lows right there. I'll just draw that. See, we broke these lows, and then look at how viciously we moved back up. So we just wiped out those gains. I'm sorry, those losses that we had right there. So that was a big move in that direction. So, oops. So we were looking for a swift move in the opposite direction, and we were looking for that right at the open. So we got that right at the open. You can see a heavy volume open breaking over this very clean level of resistance. You can see it was here, the open of this day, highs here, there, and then the close of the previous day right there, getting rejected at that point. So we've got a lot of touches against that resistance level. So that means that the next break over it is going to be very significant. So we got just that. That's what we were looking for. So I'm going to show you this alert that we did to our members in the morning. You can see that this is just 15 minutes after the open, and so we waited for that 15-minute candle to close. So we got the Tesla weekly. It was actually the 327.50 strikes. I'm trying to get these alerts out as fast as I can, and sometimes I slip up. So 327.50 strikes at 220. And the low contract of the day was 180. So we almost got the low of the day on those contracts. So we're looking for a move up. We got a really nice move up, and like we mentioned on the private Twitter feed to our members at the time, selling half of these calls around 327 is what we said here, and that was because this was the gap fill right there. Alright, and so we were targeting there. We ended up selling half right here, almost at the high of the day, and we actually sold the high contract of the day at $5. So we sold trade alert out of half of the Tesla calls at $5. This is an alert in real time, and we sold near the high of the day, and we sold the high contract of the day. So we almost bought the low contract of the day, and we sold the high contract of the day. So this is over 100% win here in just a very short amount of time. So then we were looking for our trailing stops either to get hit, like the 10-period simple moving average here on the 15-minute chart, to sell another quarter of that contracts, and that actually did happen. Right here you can see it broke through the 10-period simple moving average, so we ended up alerting the sell here for a little piece. So you can see that I prepared members right here. I will sell a quarter of these if we close below the 15-minute. That's the 15-minute chart. 10 simple moving average. We'll leave the last quarter for a run higher or a break-even trailing stop. So this is just smart trade management here. We pay ourselves on the way up, and we want to make sure that we're keeping some for a run higher, okay? Because yes, our target was hit, but the smart thing to do is to leave some on, because you never know. Just because your target was hit, it can run $10 higher for all you know, okay? So you want to make sure that you're really staying in those runs, because that's how you make money in the market, is by having outsized returns on those big wins, okay? So that way, when you lose, because everybody loses, I lose, every professional trader loses, but you got to make your losses small, you got to make your wins big. And the best way that I've found to do that is by using moving averages as your trailing stop. Because if you get a big move here on a stock, typically it's going to stay above the 10 period and then the 20 period simple moving average. So if it stays above those moving averages, you're going to stay in that trade. So you never know when you're going to get that really big move, and that's okay. You don't have to know. All you need to do is just use these moving averages as your trailing stop, so you can get a big piece of that move. So anyways, we ended up selling a quarter right here. We alerted that in real time at 294. All right, nice win there. And then we ended up holding on, just like our plan, leaving a quarter on for a run higher or a break-even trailing stop. We've already made money on this trade, all right? We've already paid ourselves. So we're not going to let that last quarter turn into any kind of a red position, and we're leaving that trailing stop at break-even. So it ended up moving higher, which is what we wanted to happen. It's what we expected to happen. And we pointed out here on the private Twitter feed, before this move happened, higher, we said, see how Tesla is shelving high and tight above moving averages? Could be looking for an end-of-day run potentially. Let's see what happens. So, as you can see, we got that end-of-day run here, and we ended up selling near the end of the day out of all the Tesla calls at 385, and for that last contract it was about I think a 85% win. So very nice trade here, and I just wanted to show you all of these aspects that go behind this trade. So it's not just, hey, we made a profitable trade, but we used smart risk management, we followed our rules, and we traded calmly, and that's how you make money in this market. And hopefully I can lead by example, and you can take these aspects into your trading. Again, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, I really hope that you enjoyed that video and learned a thing or two. So once you get to know us better, and you like that video, and you want to get profitable trade alerts and smart risk management on trades, because we don't win every single time, but what we do is we keep our wins much bigger than our losses, and we win consistently in the market. So if you want to take part in that, sign up for your free 7-day trial, and we'd love to help you with your trading.